Hey there, Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and or Venus. Welcome. This is Sun, Moon, Venus Divine Readings. Thank you guys so much. It is getting a little dark out, so hopefully the lighting will keep up with me. This week we are using the Mystical Universe Tarot, and this week's candles for my subscribers are love, abundance, and joy, of course. And but of course, if you are new here, I do keep them very, very high level as far as the intentions are concerned, just because I want to make sure that you guys get to have, you know, what you really want and desire in your wishes and intentions for these candles. As long as they are for your highest good and the highest good of all, they will come true. That is the way that my magic works. So let's just jump into it, Virgo. What's going on for you in your material world this week? Okay. Nine of Wands. I just heard take a breath. So, you know, yeah, to the Nine of Cups. You may have been putting in a lot of effort, and it's just like, breathe, why don't you? With the Ace of Swords, you might actually be getting a call or a text, you know, that something was approved. Perhaps you actually need a physical break, or it's just like a weight has been finally lifted from you. I just feel like there's a lot of clarity that's happening this week. Oh, look at this with Judgment at the bottom of the deck. Absolutely. A lot of you guys are going to be moving into something, and I don't want to be very, well, I kind of do have to be vague. I mean, I get that that's what I'm working with here is multiple energies, but I do think that some of you have been working towards a dream, a wish, a goal, and I feel like you are going to get like a very clear piece of communication that shows you, you know, without a shadow of a doubt that you are about to get something that proves to you that you're getting your wish, that proves to you you are on the right track, that you are getting your goals, your needs, everything met. Okay, so wonderful, wonderful energy with this Judgment card at the bottom of the deck. Expect that very soon. Judgment does kind of throw that whole, you know, divine timing, but these are saying that this is all in the work this week. So let's kind of hope for it. Let's see if I can get some clarity out here though. Spirit, what's the deck? Enchanted Map. Yes, that's it. Okay. This is by Colette Baron Reed. Nine of Wands. Woo, the way that flew out. Yeah, heal the ouch. This could very much be that you just needed a break because you were being worked to the almost literal bone. You might have a very dynamic job that, well, I mean, I've had people that literally sit too much at work, and so there's some pain issues there with heal the ouch. But there's this also, you know, like the mental aspect of work needing to have a break because, you know, you're working yourself too much and you aren't giving yourself the time to heal from whatever it is that you do. With education being at the bottom of the deck here, that could, you could be in education, but this is also very much telling me that it is definitely time to make sure that you are taking care of yourself. Self-care. You could even have like the job of your dreams, to be honest, but you still need to make sure that you're taking care of yourself and taking those breaks, okay? Nine of Cups, please, Spirit. All right, we're going to use the Work Your Light Oracle. This is by Rebecca Campbell. Virgo, please. What is this Nine of Cups here? Trust your path. If you knew you would be supported, what would you do? I really think that for some of you, you're doing it, you know, like you're like, I'm just going to do it. I am going to take that leap of faith. I am going for it. And I do think that that is what propels you to your goals, what gets your wishes coming true. For some of you, this is what you need to know, is that you have a wish in your heart. You have a goal in your heart. You have a dream in your heart. And Spirit is trying to tell you right now that if you trusted in the divine, it would all happen for you. Everything that you ever wanted would happen for you. Creating heaven on earth, it's happening. Again, it's all happening for you. And that's the Lemuria card. Beautiful, beautiful energy for my beautiful Virgos. Ace of Swords, please, Spirit. Shaman's Dream. Okay, that is also by Colette Baron Reed. That's too many. I'm just going to go ahead and put those in the center, and we're going to start again. Moon Maiden, New Beginnings. Ace of Swords is all about new beginnings. It could be a new contract, by the way. The Further Gate is a bold step forward. There it is, you guys. Whatever it is that is in your heart, take that leap. Take the leap of faith. It's happening for you. All of these new beginnings are happening for you. In fact, we have a 5 here, and the 55 changes upon us, and it is a very positive change, okay? So let's grab one more card from your Spirit Squad about your material world. Yeah, okay. Okay, so I have be mindful at work. Not everyone has your best interests at heart. This could be this 9 of Wands energy here, where I often feel like because you are going to excel at what you do, Virgo, some people might be a little, I won't say super jealous about it, but it's definitely like, this is the warrior card. It's like you have to take a break, because in order for you to be successful in this battle, like you're not going to exhaust yourself, you know? So in this case, I think that there could be someone around you who is, you know, a little irritated that you are successful. But I also feel like you are moving out of that energy anyway. So hold yourself accountable, but with grace is at the bottom of the card. So if this is you leaving a situation and leaving a scenario, it's like, that's fine if somebody doesn't really like you, because I feel like you are about to have all your dreams come true anyways. And as they come true, Spirit wants you to have grace with that as well. Okay. So let's move into love, Virgo. All right, so for love, we are going to use Ethany's Modern Love Tarot. Yeah. So your guys' ancient ancestors and divine, tell me about Virgo in love. 8 of Swords. That is usually a mental prison, a mental trap. And then we have this card of regret. 5 of Cups here is also a card that speaks to a little bit feeling trapped, a little bit about feeling regrets. But also, this is my, I think one of my first books about the 5 of Cups called it the Spilled Milk card. And it's, you know, when you were a kid and you thought that you were going to get in a lot of trouble, so you started crying when you spilled your milk, and or in this case, it looks like a lot of wine, just a lot of wine glasses. And, you know, because you really thought you were going to get in trouble, and so you cried and cried and cried. So it's not that you're not in pain. It's not that it doesn't hurt. It's just that it isn't as painful in retrospect. Okay, so I know it hurts now is what I'm getting. but it won't be as painful in retrospect. In fact, the lights are all on behind her. The trees are just alight and beautiful, and the flowers smell really good. And I think she's starting to wake up to this. And this, she almost looks the same as the person in the Eight of Swords card, but the Eight of Swords, you know, the prison is actually not a prison. The key is around her neck, first of all. The lock is actually unlocked. And the bars have plenty of space for her to put her arm through so that she can just open up the window and crawl through. So let's get one more here for Virgo this week, please, Spirit and love. Leading to the Four of Wands. Very interesting, because the same placement earlier today. For once. Okay. But the Three of Pentacles, so someone to build with as well. And someone who's just really on your side and wants to create, is what I'm hearing. So right now, I feel like things were pretty rough. I think that with the Four of Wands and the Three of Pentacles, this week you might actually... you're going to leave this week with a high note, I think. I feel like you're probably going to be pulled out of your own head. The Four of Wands could be about a celebration. This could be with the Three of Pentacles, something that you've worked on, or, you know, this, honestly, what I just saw was someone complimenting you, you know, based on maybe a skill that you have, but this could also be with the Three of Pentacles, you know, someone just saying, like, you look beautiful today, and this could lead to more. The Four of Wands can be about a deep level of commitment, but honestly, I'm really feeling this more for just like the next 7 days, to be honest. So it feels more like by the end of this week, you're going to be leaving this week on a high note, a much, much better high note. So let's clarify some of this energy. I mean, is there bigger plans by the end of the... I don't know. I don't know. I think for some of you, after some heartache, I think that you might actually meet someone that's very, very positive. But for many of you, I think that this could just be like celebrating and enjoying yourself. The Four of Wands can actually talk about, you know, attending a celebration as well. You might meet someone there. All right, Virgo, please. Spirit. Let's clarify this Eight of Swords. Wow. Healing, yeah, for sure. Imagine yourself and your beloved surrounded by light. Feel your relationship being healed this very moment. You know, even if you are not fully aware of who your beloved is, you can still imagine you healing them and healing yourself. I often just imagine a figure, so that is one thing that you can do. You can draw that out if you want, but yeah, just imagine someone being there. Or just heal yourself. Imagine that light just healing you. Wow. Beware of what you are projecting, for the qualities you admire in one another are qualities you both possess. Equally so, the qualities you don't like are also your own reflection. This could be something that... sometimes I feel like this is more of a card that it's like when someone is questioning why they are single or why things aren't working out. I feel like this is like almost a false deep dive. It's like you might be gaslighting yourself sometimes when this card comes up. This for my singles. If you are in a relationship and there's like a lot of projection happening right now, Spirit really does want you to kind of get clear about what those critical, you know, those criticizing things are, because oftentimes we are really critical about things that we need to be healing on ourselves or in ourselves. But I do think for my singles, there could be something that you are currently maybe a little too hard on yourself with as well. Okay, so just be very careful about self-gaslighting in the next few days. Four of Wands. Thank you. Balance. This Four of Wands is about balance, by the way, too. I mean, if you can not tell, this is completely balanced as far as the picture is concerned. But love is not always about agreeing just for the sake of it. A great relationship is one that both supports and challenges. So on that same note, that, you know, if you are in a relationship where it feels like you guys have been critical to each other, it is okay, you know, to challenge each other. It is okay to grow with each other. It is not okay to break each other down, though. Okay, it is about balance, though, and I think that it is really wonderful to challenge each other to grow. Bottom of the deck is forgiveness. This, for my singles, is what I was just saying. You really should be working on forgiving yourself, and not gaslighting yourself. But stop focusing your energy on past events, for life is too precious to waste. You create your reality by what you think, dream, and imagine. For some of you, it's not so much about forgiving someone from your past, but it is about giving them too much of your energy, is what I'm hearing, okay? Unrequited love. Oh, this could be what you're healing from. You could actually, and I think unrequited love is a thing, but usually what I think it is that, it's more like the universe is stepping in to stop you from putting too much energy into someone who cannot put the right energy into you as well. So this could have been something that you were healing from, and this could have been like something that you are realizing right now, is that that was not the person for you, because the person for you would never struggle with giving what you give. Yeah. This is give your relationship a chance and work on your partnership. The first thing that I heard was, like, for my singles, this does not mean the person over here that wasn't able to give you what you give. I think that you might have a, Spirit is saying that there is a chance for you to dig deep with yourself. I was also hearing give your healing a chance and give love a chance. Those are things that I'm hearing. For those of you in a relationship, I'm just hearing that for some of you there was a there could have been a fight, and it was sprung out of you know, neither of you really communicating, and all of it coming from, you know, just thought processes. Maybe you guys were, you know, separated for a while, like maybe you were both at work and weren't able, like you were communicating through text, so you weren't actually able to see each other's faces, and so you built up something that wasn't quite there, and so there could have been a fight that was just a bunch of miscommunication. And in this case, if you are both willing to work on the healing portion of this, Spirit is saying that it's definitely time to give it a chance, and this will bring it into balance, okay? Oops. Yeah, getting to know each other. For my Virgos that are in a newer relationship, for that, I think that you guys are going to be able to balance things out. Some of you guys might actually meet somebody, like I said, at a celebration, and I think it's going to be quite nice. She actually looks like she's had a little bit to drink here. She might have had too much fun. You might really enjoy getting to know some people coming up. But finances and career is at the bottom of the deck here. For some of you, I'm really getting that there is a focus right now on the self for some of my Virgos that are single, but I think that that's going to move out of this. But Spirit does really want you to heal your heart, and not be so darn hard on yourself as well, okay? This is like 3 sets of Virgos here that I've got. You might want to check out your other placements as well to get a full picture, since this kind of took, sometimes I'm just talking to one, you know, and then sometimes it's like Spirit really wants everyone. Thank you. Stabbed in the back, heartbreak, pain, separation, deception, and shocking attack. Yeah, what I heard is that you're healing from someone who just wasn't really capable of love on the level that you require, okay? That's for some of you. I think that for others of you, there is this feeling of perhaps if you are in a relationship where you got in your head, it's because prior to this, you were in a relationship where somebody was really shitty. One second. And the reason why you're getting this give your relationship a chance is because Spirit is trying to draw you away from the fact that that's not them, okay? For those of you who are single, you know exactly who this was, you know? And so you're still in this process of grief and you're processing all of that, and you're really not supposed to be so hard on yourself right now. But you will have some time coming up that you're going to enjoy. So I want that to be something that you look forward to. Palm tree. Oh, I love it. See, this is something very stable, security, permanence, growth, endurance, but also flexibility. I love the palm tree because it is ideal, right? It is someone that, or it's a relationship that is both very stable, but very flexible. It's not rigid. It moves with the storms, okay? And the Phoenix. New phase, rekindle, renew, transformation, growth, and changed mind. For some of you guys, this is a soulmate kind of connection. You know, there's somebody coming in that you'll either feel like you know from somewhere because this is a soulmate, or it could be someone from a past life, past connection. But this is really beautiful. Bottom of the deck is heart with a key. Welcoming love, meeting the one, open your heart, getting together and perfect. I think that we're moving towards this. I think my singles are going to probably celebrate with someone that they'll have a connection with sometime soon. And I think that, you know, for some of you, you are in a very good connection and you are trying to release something that was very painful from your past. But it's time to be flexible and it's time to kind of get out of your head about a past person because that is not your new person, okay? One more for Virgo in love. Thank you. Your walls are boundaries. I think that this could be something that for some of you, you are terrified of opening up your heart again, and that is absolutely okay. Take your time with anybody new. This palm tree is very secure. So the right person is going to be willing to wait. The wrong person is going to rush you and you'll know that, okay? So I wouldn't be concerned if you do have your walls up right now. I also trust you guys. I trust my Virgos here because you are very intuitive. You're going to know when someone is pushing you and that maybe they don't have your best interests at heart, okay? Yeah, the bottom of the deck says give them space. With give your relationship a chance and give them space, I think that this is just saying, you know, there's no need to overanalyze. There's no need to chase anybody. There's no need to freak out at all. And this is absolutely something that it's going to be okay. And, you know, you've got some really beautiful, beautiful soulmate energy here. So I wouldn't worry too much about it, Virgo. Right now, I think that regardless of what stage you're in, focusing on healing and focusing on your own security and growth is an okay thing to do. And honestly, if you get invited to a celebration, go. Like that's the gist. One more from your spirit squad. Thank you. Yeah, heal yourself. Yep. Spirit really wants that to happen. See yourself the way we see you. The lens is pure love. Your guides really, really love you. They want you to know that the person who couldn't love you on that level is just not capable of being on your level, period. Okay? But the person who can is worth it. They're your equal. Remember, we have balance there. They will balance you out, okay? So this is what I have for you, Virgo. I hope that it resonated. If it did, please comment down below. Give me a huge thumbs up. Make sure that you are subscribed to receive your blessings, and join me on my Discord. And if you would like, you can also book a personal reading with me there on Discord. And then there is also some personal reading information in the description box below. And I will see you guys again soon. Bye.